Hey y'all, so I'm going to show you some different island bases that are all basically the same and how to triple them. The more and more we come across these, the more and more we realize there's a lot of ways you can easily and efficiently and even effectively triple island bases. This one will kind of miss the first half of it, kind of explaining. We find that a lot of cases, the island bases you find a lot of trash on the outside are the best ones to use electric dragons. I'm just going to say that right now. As you can see right here, we use 2 electric dragons for the funnel, which is actually more effective than trying to use two golems and 3 wizards. Generally use 3 to 4 wizards. So really, if you consider a electric dragon and a balloon versus a golem and 3 wizards, it's more space efficient campfire wise. If you notice, we don't need much of a kill squad to knock out the clan castle, the eagle artillery, and even the heroes. So then this is right. If you notice, he kind of held off his Okay, so yeah, he held off his rage and right until his troops entered the core right as they busted. Honestly, he did an extremely good job at holding off the warden ability to the right time, because as you can see, everything just being invincible all the way up through the core, just he got so much value because they just lit up all those bombs that were all in the core. As I've said in the past, most cases the core is where all the bombs and traps are. You do tend to find some of them on the outside, but as a rule, you generally find them on the inside. We will be covering another video. Another base very similar to this, but with a little less trash on the outside, and I will be showing you another style or way of hitting it. I guess you could say it's the same base. Again, people have different variations. They'll take this base and they'll kind of modify it. So just kind of realizing, what can I do whenever I see this particular type of base? I know there was a couple bases I'm going to point out in here that we didn't triple because of how they set up for the funnel wise. Or at least I know for myself, I didn't make the right decision when coming down to choosing what I needed for a funnel. So everything kind of went sideways, which I'll get to that whenever we get there. But as you can see, he even brought a couple goblins to help clean up. I frankly don't use it much, but I mean, island bases generally are time absorbing attacks. You generally come down the last second. If you notice, he was very smart to use a giant, something just long enough to tank, trigger any bombs. In this case, it was a tornado trap. Then he uses Barbarian King to get that wizard tower, and no, he was not able to quite take down the air defense, but he was able to use a single balloon, to finish taking down what he needed. Now, if you notice, there's an ice golem in the comp. You'll see right here in a second why he's using an ice golem. I thought it was very smart. We talk about ice golems. What can you use them for? Well, they're stronger than a giant, but they slow down the attacking abilities of the defense on the other side. So in this case, he used it to distract a wizard tower, and this is actually right before the update, so the spreading of the ice golem duration is different than what it would be now, but still the idea is the same. If you notice how overpowered this attack was, it's just insane. Again, I'm just going to show you different ways to triple. This right here, I showed you, if you remember the first video, the first attack, they're using electric dragons. Well, in my case, I'm using a bowler at the bottom, trying to get both campfires, which didn't work out. But if you notice, I used a giant on each archer tower up at 12 o'clock with a couple wizards. You don't need a golem and 2, 3, 4 wizards to do that. That's just not efficient. So, to get a good clear away, and honestly, if you put 2 golems on both sides, you're going to wind up having the clan castle troops staying alive. Your kill squad's going to wind up, chances are, dying off most of the cases. And you're going to have clan castle troops running around killing your troops. I've had that from past experiences, so trying to avoid that is a big must. Use only what you need to get that kill squad in and knock out the clan castle, and preferably the heroes. If you notice, I bring a P.E.K.K.A. to run around, at 3 towards 6. He doesn't quite make it there, but the idea was to make a nice thin funnel. If you notice, the heroes are still alive. I didn't wait for the kill squad to die off. I've said before in previous hog attacks, don't ever wait until your kill squad's dead. In this case, same thing, same concept. But if you notice with that, because I put that P.E.K.K.A. there, and with the help of the heroes, the miners only had basically a 2-building span, which is, as anyone knows, if you can get a good funnel like that, it's an easy guaranteed triple. Obviously, island bases, everyone knows, you generally run out of time on a lot of attacks. It's a really easy base to triple. Most cases, it's just you generally tend to run out of time. That's what I find. Honestly, I find most people who don't triple this are time fails. Which I guess is kind of the point of the base, is not necessarily so much to defend. It's just trying to make you run out of time. Just make you run out of time. And then also remembering to hold off, not let out all your wizards, or in the last video, goblins. Don't let them all out. Wait until toward the end. As you can see, I used a wizard at the top at 9 to help clean with the funnel and everything. Yeah, it's just some key factors. And again, I've said before, they got different ways to hit it, and I'm just trying to show you how best to do it. In this case, you notice there's 2 wizard towers right there at 9 o'clock. So you couldn't exactly do the drag bat. I mean, you can. I've seen it before, but I found this one was easier. And just see right here with this electric dragon, how much value I got out of it. See, all I did was just a balloon and an electric dragon. Could you have gotten that much value with the golem and a couple wizards? I don't think so. Or a golem and a wizard, really, if you want to get more space, value specific, a golem and a wizard versus a balloon and a electric dragon. I used a baby dragon, if you notice, was just enough to knock down that one defense on the outside right there, right below 9 o'clock. Which, as I've said before, with hog attacks, just, kind of knife in this case, being kind of, you're looking at like a square base, hit that corner out. So all you have is a pie left. All you have is a crescent moon left. And if you notice, I didn't wait until my kill squad was dead. My hogs were in there immediately, so everything was distracted on the kill squad. So now, at this point, the hogs are distracting for the kill squad, and I wound up raging my barbarian king, which knocked out that one bomb tower, and that one Valkyrie, one of the Valkyries, were able to knock out the other. So that right there was another big factor and why I was able to triple it. As you can see, I still had kill squad, plenty of kill squad left over. I still had a lot of hogs. But the point is, who wants to run into a double big bomb tower? In a lot of cases, you don't have a bomb in between them with your hogs. That's almost a death sentence for them. I don't know that they would survive or not if done. I don't know. I mean, they probably have videos on that, but anyway, that's not the point. But yeah, I failed on a base like this already in the same war. It was a Town Hall 12, because the structures, I didn't choose the right kill squad that appropriately, so it wound up messing me up. I mean, if there's any better ways of doing it that you might think, or maybe are there ways, do you have any ways better to triple them island bases? I would be glad to know. I mean, please, by all means, leave a comment in the comment section, maybe to let me know, and we can see about getting together, and you can show me one of your replays, But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. I apologize for, some of the kind of jumping around in the videos and such. Kind of, that's something I can't control, but minor things, text pop up, But anyway, have a great day, man. I mean, I appreciate y'all being here and all. So yeah, thanks for watching.